Alrighty. What is up, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Sorry, I'm starting a few minutes later. And I'm starting later just in general than I wanted to, because I had to set all this stuff up. So, but yeah, we're going to be playing some Path of Radiance. This is one of my favorite games ever. One of my favorite games of all freaking time. I'm really excited to play through it with you guys. We're gonna be playing on the hardest difficulty. I've actually never finished this difficulty before. It's Japanese exclusive normally, but you are able to play it in English with a modified copy of the game. So we are playing Maniac mode. That's right, Maniac, which is basically the equivalent to like Maddening in Three Houses, or Lunatic, or Maddening in Engage, or Lunatic in like Fates or something. So this is gonna be time to learn the origins of the Eat Rocks meme. Yeah, well, a little ways down the road. Yeah. This was your entry title? Same. I'm pretty excited. I love this game, man. All right, hardest difficulty possible. Here we go. Oh! I can't remember. Am I supposed to wait? No, okay. Missed third tier classes. Oh! Let me know how the sound is. I can turn it up, turn it down, whatever. I can't even tell if you guys can hear it right now, actually. Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Now you should be able to hear it. Turn it up a little bit. Now, can you guys hear it? It's your favorite game? This game's dope. Okay, I've messed with the settings for this my Nintendo GameCube Microsoft Windows Edition in a long time. Oh wait, I'm supposed to heal first. So I think I need to mess with some settings, but I'm really excited for this, man. This game's dope. How you guys doing? This game is a little slower paced than Engage, so we're gonna have some time to talk and chat. And this game honestly should require a little less focus than Engage as well. Engage, I have to be dialed in at like all times. Will he attack on any phase? This isn't Iron Man? No. I mean, we might... If someone dies, we might just leave him dead if it is more convenient. Love this game so much. Same. Had a very expensive Mother's Day. What'd you do? Just wanted to drop by and say hello. Yeah, Chosen One, have fun with your 17,000 hours of Tears of the Kingdom. Unga, he says. Everyone dies very slowly in this game. Very slowly. Alright. Set the tone. Oh! Strength on Ike? Hello? Not bad. And I'm really sorry for those who want to know the story. I'm not going to be going through the story really, just because I know it already, and it's really long. So we're just going to be going to gameplay. Make sure to like the stream, please, if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to turn... here's what we're going to do. We're going to do individual animations, and for anyone we've already seen, we'll turn them off. Game speed fast, message speed fast, grid thickness. I'm going to do mono sound. Give units the same facing at end of turn. Interesting. I've never even noticed that one before. So your mother and your grandmother's birthday, your mother and grandmother's birthdays in May, so you had a $200 gift minimum per family member. Wait, minimum? I have never heard of anyone setting a gift minimum. That's kind of jacked up, not gonna lie. Okay. That's crit. Wait, this is... Okay, so that's crit. This is dodge. Avoid, hit, and damage. Okay. Why are you playing this Abomination? Because this game freaking rocks. Rich family? I don't even know if that's like a rich family thing. That's just kind of insane. Alright, we're going to be making liberal use of our friend Titania here. First, she didn't kill here, though. Okay, so she could do that. Yeah, we're playing on Maniac. 14. Wait, how fast was he? Is there attack speed anywhere on the screen? It's really unfortunate they don't just calculate attack speed for you in this game. Or do they? I'm just dumb. So he only has 1 speed. And you only have 3 speed. Very cool. Do you actually like Maniac mode? Real talk, I've actually just never done it. I've never played all the way through Maniac mode. So we can attack here and be safe, right? Yeah, I've never done Maniac. I've played the beginning of Maniac mode once on stream, but I never finished it. Oh, whoops. And now I would like to try and finish it. So 7. All right, let's see if we can't get Oscar rolling here. Yeah, Maddening is Japanese exclusive in this game, in Path of Radiance. Yeah, you can't summon replaceable friends. Actually, you can later. There are replaceable friends to be summoned later on. So look forward to that, I guess. All right, Titania murders this dude. Yeah, there's a character who has a special skill that allows her to summon replaceables. Oh, and I hope you like Cantor from Fire Emblem Engage, because it's back in the absolute best way. Cantor is everywhere. Every flying or horse unit has Cantor. I can't. I keep trying to press the B button to go faster. Oh, wait, will you be in range of this guy? Okay. Oh, no, you won't be. Wait, no, yeah, you will be. You will be, because the way they... Okay, yeah, so you'll be in range of that guy. And... Okay, I don't know if you can take a hit from both of them after taking this hit with only 20. So I think what we need to do... I think what we need to actually do is go right here. And wait. Cantor or Canto? It's Canto in this game. Not Cantor. It's Canto. Are you using an emulator? No. I'm playing on my my Microsoft Nintendo GameCube 360-72. I would never emulate. I'm above that. Oh, nice dodge. I don't think we needed that dodge, but it's nice. Cantor wasn't in genealogy. I mean, we always called it Canto because that's what they call it in Radiant Dawn. But I think Canter is a more apt description of it, right? You mean the Flying Suicide Squad, the yellow units? Yeah, they're actually really strong, real talk. Those yellow units, they don't scale well to endgame, but when you first get them, they're really powerful. Wasn't the GBA games too, you believe? To some extent. We generally call that Kanto, right? And then we call what this game and what Genealogy of the Holy War has, they call it Super Kanto. Because you can do it after like every action. We're just gonna visit this. Get our Seraph Robe. That'll probably go on Ike for survivability. Since he dodged that attack, I think we can just sit here and attack here. If he misses, that sucks. And he's dead. So let's see here. The Vander in this game is a hot redhead. Oh, and let me tell you, she's not. She ain't no Vander. She's good until the very end of the game. That's why it's so hard for me to get it, like, wrap it around my head that Vander falls off, you know? Because Titania never does. What's up, Jerry? How's Tears of the Kingdom? Blessed Ike, hello? Oh, wow. It's pretty great, not gonna lie. I've heard some really good things, man. I would like to play it at some point. Engage DLC looks weird. I know. They went back in time. Reminder, like the stream so other people can find it. Yeah, those are two incredibly good Ike level ups to start off. We are pretty happy about that one. Sonic Sword Ike. That's what he needs. I love how all the brigands in this game are balding. You refuse to like the stream? Oh, okay. You can do whatever you want, sir. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to offend you. Do you even need Oliver and Boyd? Oliver is one of the best units in the game, and he's one of my favorite characters in the series. So yes, is the answer to that question. And Boyd is also one of my favorite. Boyd might be my favorite unit to use in this game. They're both incredible. No reason not to use them. Their availability is near perfect, and they are both really strong. Rouge Rank Path of Radiance in your favorite Fire Emblems? Probably top 5. I say top 5 for a lot of them. All right. I don't know if our luck's gonna run out here with Boyd. 8 attack, and you have 15. You have 50k, so they both deal 8, which is fine because Oscar's a baller. I need to actually sit down and think about. Oh, that's bad. As long as I say top 5 for no more than 5 games. Well, that's the thing. I have to think about that because Engage is definitely top 5, right? Okay, so Ike can't take a hit from both of these. So the answer is probably just have him kill this one, and then Titania kills this one. Yeah, that's fine. Remember to be picky about your sports? Yep, don't worry. Well, we're most likely going to do... Ike is probably just going to go Ike Oliver, which is just kind of insane. Not Oliver, sorry, Oscar. Ike Oscar. I don't know why I said Oliver. Ike Oscar. And I'll probably do... probably do Ike Oscar because that one's busted. Or I probably should do Oscar Kieran and get that one to A rank and then have Ike and Oscar be at B. We'll see though. All right, you guys ready for the moment? Okay, we can. We'll do it the safe way. We'll be cowards. Should have just gone for it. I'm a coward. Should have just gone for it. I think my top 5. So number 1 is Radiant Dawn, without a question. Radiant Dawn is my favorite. Following that is probably Engage, maybe. How limiting are the resources in this mode? Early game, they are really tight. They get less tight as you go on. The game starts to shower you with money once you get going. Like, at the midpoint, you really don't have to worry about gold anymore. But until then, gold and items and weapons and stuff are pretty hard to come by. So Engage with no DLC, basically, yeah. There are no promotion items, though, which is a thing. I mean, there are promotion items, but you don't need to use them. Tellius has kind of something unique going for it that way, in that when you get to level 21, you just promote automatically, which is really nice. And I wish that would have stuck around, at least in some capacity. But I understand why it did not. I think we want to give Oscar this kill. I wish there was a way to... There's not a way to display experience on... is there, like there is in Radiant Dawn. Okay. But that's this mode in particular. On the lower difficulties, resources are even less tight because the game's just easier. So going back and playing other Fire Emblem games feels so empty. What older Fire Emblem games lack in complexity they make up for it in, like, honestly for me it's like they make up for it in charm and uniqueness. So Sawana. Yeah, but okay, top 5. So number 1, Radiant Dawn. Number 2, right now is probably Engage. I really like Engage. Number 3. Number 3 is probably this game. Number 4, Three Houses. And the number 5 is a big toss-up for me. I could see it being Thracia, but it also just depends on the day. Already got that house. What was in that house? A steel sword. All right. A weapon that's way too heavy for Ike to use, but he's going to carry it anyways. Wait, is it too heavy for him to use? Yeah, 12. That's way too heavy. All right, cool. First real chapter cleared. Off we go. I did love FE12 Lunatic. That was incredible. Number 1 isn't Sacred Stones. Hilarious. Sacred Stones is so fun. FE7 was also kind of dark. I mean, how dark is it really, though? Okay, this map is beans, if I remember correctly, on this difficulty. This map is basically cower in fear until the redhead comes to save the day. So 8, 7, and how much does this one do? 2, so 8, 7, 2. So I think the play is like, okay, let me mark you. Oops. The play is to, like, put Oscar here. Okay, so he takes 8. 8 and 7 is 15, plus another 4 from these two is 21. So Oscar can take a hit from all of them. So I think the play actually can take another hit. He can. I think the play is like stab this guy and then take a step back. Okay. So let me mark those guys just in case. Alright. Oh, we got a healer guy, by the way. Look at that healer guy. Very cool. Turn these off for now. Yeah, healer guy. He's incredibly important because he's healer guy. Oh, yeah, this is an interesting mechanic. I don't know if you guys even know about Biorhythm. I don't know if anyone else did this, but when I was a kid and I was playing... This is my first Fire Emblem game that I played really all the way through. I read Biorhythm as Biorhythm, and I was like, what the heck is Biorhythm? No, it's Biorhythm. Stupid 10-year-old me or however old I was. So... Biorhythm is actually kind of interesting. So it's like a sine wave, and when it's up high, you get plus 10 hit and plus 10 avoid. When it's down low, you get minus 10 hit and minus 10 avoid. So, like Ike right now, his hit rate is going to be extra garbage. Well, that's a bad illustration. And Boyd's is going to be extra garbage because he has a skill that doubles Biorhythm effects, which is just silly gooses. So his hit rate's going to be very shaky. It's actually kind of a cool thing. I think it's really cool. Most people hate it because they're cowards, but I think it's really fun. How does it go up or down? It just moves along per turn. It's a set amount per turn that it moves. All right, so 8 and 7, so you take 15 altogether. Oh, I forgot to grab that Seraph robe for Ike. That is annoying. Okay, I think Ike just tanks both of these guys for us, though. So he goes right here. Not giving that Seraph robe to Ike was actually kind of a big deal, but once Titania shows up, we should be fine. Okay. I think we're good. Just Mr. Zero Defense himself over here. You can reliably manipulate it to your advantage. Kind of. It just... Yeah, you can wait for it to be higher to do things and stuff, yeah. Which isn't a bad idea, honestly. A dodge here would be clutch. We're not going to get it, though. JK. Ike's a god. Nice gentle pokes here. Another thing to note about this game is the weapons have durability. So if you're newer to the series and Engage is like your first game, that might be like a novel concept to you that your weapons can break. Because they can, which is just awesome. It's just awesome. Love it. All right, we're now at the point where this is dicey. And we could go to, like, we could try for dodge tanking here. Because these are plus 20 avoid. No, they're only plus 10 avoid in this game? Boo. I believe Risk can heal for 10. Yeah, he has 10 magic. I mean, for 20, because he has 10 magic. We have 8 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We probably want him right there. Oh, you can't kill. You're miserably bad. Well, he kills you anyways. All right, it's time. I think it's time that we just hole up and play it safe here. Supports being limited. Yeah, supports are limited. You can only have the equivalent of... Essentially, you can only have, like, 5 support conversations. This is the way you could look at it. So you can have, like, 1 A rank and 1 B rank, or you can have 5 C ranks, or you could have 2 Bs and a C, or 1 A and 2 Cs. So essentially, you can only have 5 support conversations throughout the game for each character. So, but to counteract that, the supports are pretty nutty. The bonuses you get are pretty sick nasty. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna turtle the crap out of this map. You guys ready for this? I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. I'm not just ready. I'm ready, Freddy. Was it for balancing purpose or hardware issues? I don't think it was hardware issues, because it's literally just support conversations. There's support conversations exist. You just can't do a ton of. You just can't do them all, you know. Okay, I think we just heal here. Ike might die here, and we might be hit with a reset. But we'll see. Boyd dead. I don't think Boyd's gonna die. All right, I think Ike's totally fine now with that dodge. I don't think Boyd's dead. He can get attacked by 2 dudes at max, because he doesn't kill this guy. And he should be fine. Like, I would have preferred to have Oscar in that position, but I needed to put Riss in a safe place and be able to heal him, so. This isn't modded, I swear. This is just natural Ike being a bossness. Yeah, Boyd is fine. Yeah, this Ike is kind of crazy. I'd rather be lucky than good, you know? Cool, we'll take that. You chicken! That's fine. This might... Oh, not a kill. Alright, I think we get to Tanya. We have to survive for 1 more turn, I think, and then we get to Tanya. We are set up kind of bad right now. Nice! Holy crap, that's good. Oh no, here she is. Okay. We've been saved! Want me to use Rolf? I mean, I could, I guess. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Hi, Titania. Please kill them all. Thank you. You hate every other Est. I wouldn't consider Rolf an Est type unit. He joins before mid game. Okay, I gotta think about positioning really quick. This is probably fine actually. Maybe. I don't like Boyd's situation. He's in a bit of a sticky wicket, as the kids say. Ross type? I mean, I don't really know if there's an archetype for what he is. He's just the early game archer guy. Which I guess that's an archetype in and of itself, is the early game archer bro. Those exist, right? Yeah, he's a Gordon type unit. A Gordon, or a Gordon, a Walt, Will, if you will. Hide. I don't think I want to use this vulnerary, because I think we'll be able to heal him with Riss. Okay, cool. I love the healing AI. This is actually really good. Oh, fat dodge. Is it Naomi? Is that how you say her name? Best early game archer? Is she, though? The better archers come along. Parthia. Yeah, his name's... you don't even call him by name. It's just Parthia. Good old Parthia shows up and wins the game for you. He doesn't win the game for you, but yeah, George is a lot better than Gordon. I don't even know if I would say that... what's this fit? I forgot to turn this off. This is the tutorial missions. Real game starts chapter 9. Honestly, yeah. Who has the Seraph Robe? Ike is going to get it. I just forgot to give it to him. It's on Titania right now. That would make this a lot safer if I had given that to Ike. I literally just forgot. So. Okay, you can kill him. Oop, don't end that turn. That'd be awkward. You can't kill him. I mean, we could just heal Ike and probably just wait. Chloe being more popular than Marcia just shows how recent most FE fans are. I mean, there's a few... I think I can think of a few reasons people would like her more. You know. If you know what I mean. Is Fire Emblem becoming too mainstream? I don't think it's becoming too mainstream, no. I miss it being like this, though. I miss Fire Emblem in the days of yore. But, you know, I'm happy to have just more Fire Emblem, right? Jill is far superior. Jill is one of my favorite units to use in Radiant Dawn. Yeah, mainstream is good because we get more games. It just kind of stinks that... What's his biorhythm doing? Why is it always bad? Always bad. It's always bad when you need it to be good, you know? It's okay. That's how life works. Can we name a Jill weapon STARS? Why? I feel like I don't know why. I'm nervous to do that for you. I feel like it might be a Ligma. Oh, dude. Not a Ligma, but it's something. For Jill Valentine? Who the heck is Jill Valentine? Like, excuse my ignorance. The name sounds so familiar. That's Resident Evil Jill? Okay. Sorry, excuse my ignorance. I play anime for a living. So you can't get mad at me. If we use Jill this playthrough, yeah, we could do something, whatever like that. We can do something fun and silly. Cute and silly that way. Wait. Should we make Boyd earn his spot on the team? You interviewed the model based on her? Oh, that's kind of cool. No? Bad plan? Okay. If we had Divine Pulse, I would do it. Blood for the Blood God. If he misses, you have to reset. Yeah, if he missed, we would have reset, which nobody wants to do that, right? Okay, actually, at this point, I don't think Titania needs to kill this guy. We're just gonna chill. Warrior board will help greatly. I do love Warrior Boyd. You didn't know who she was until halfway through the interviews? Why were you interviewing her then? Like, what was the purpose of this interview if you didn't know who she was? Boyd is anything but replaceable. Dude, that's true. You should write that on a... Oh, Ike is one rounding already, guys. I did convention interviews with cosplayers. Oh, that's cool. And she just happened to be the person. All right, that's kind of cool. I want to give this kill to Boyd, if possible. So, right? I don't know. Do we? Do we, though? I think we do. We're going to try and give this kill to Boyd. I've already decided. You can't change my mind. Everyone shut up. Boyd is kind of replaceable, but he's so special. Boyd is one of my favorite units. He's going rogue. Doubling with steel. Yeah, this Ike is... Ike is kind of schnasty. This Ike be schmoovin' for sure. Okay, I don't want to send him off to heal, so I'm just gonna... We're just gonna chill. What? Don't attack Ike, you fool! That's fine. Come on, strength. Holy crap! Well, isn't Ike's strength growth is only like 40%, right? It's not insane. Like, it's just like okay. What is happening? I absolutely hate the D-pad on GameCube controllers. This is random growths of yes, of course, yeah. If this were fixed, this would not be happening. Black Knight is quaking in his boots. I'm gonna be real. I don't think we're gonna kill the Black Knight this playthrough. Very Oscar of you. Defense is, I mean, there's worse things you could get. I'll be taking that, thank you. Sure, let's have a chat. Alright, Ike is now much tankier. That'll be very good going forward. Haven't done any videos since 2020, you think now? Julia Voth. That's cool, man. 50% strength growth? It's 50? I remember it being lower than that. That sounds like Radiant Dawn Ike to me. Isn't the Black Knight semi-reliable if you give Ike Wrath instead of Ragnall? Or instead of Aether? Yeah. Yeah, the going strat is like Wrath, Wrath Adept is kind of the thing people do, I think. Wrath Resolve, you can't do Wrath Resolve until the chapter after the Black Knight fight, so Wrath Adept is generally seen as like the most reliable way to kill the I almost called him the Death Knight, to kill the Black Knight. But again, killing the Black Knight, it gives you Nasir instead of Ina, but it's like whatever, you know. Wrath Nihil for reliable kill. Nihil? Why? So you don't randomly get 2-round KO'd? Fair. It blocks Luna, does it? I thought... Am I thinking of a different... I thought in Path of Radiance, Nihil blocked crits, not skills. I could be wrong on that, though, of course. Nasir's better. Yeah, but neither of them are like insane. That's the problem. Boyd doubling. I mean, the guy has a steel axe, so that's why he's doubling him. Hit rates, cool. Tell you, man, this is the most cracked Ike I've ever seen. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but this Ike is really good. Mark those just in case. Okay, good. I'm so used to the lines from Engage telling me when stuff is going to be able to attack me. Like going back to old Fire Emblem is like really stressful. With like having to check enemy ranges and stuff. At least dragons have one range instead of two in this game. I think that would, oh, dang it, I should have done numbers. I was hoping she wouldn't kill. Hey, they're all moving. Awesome. Okay. I didn't think that would trigger all of them for some reason. Oh no, it's Ikanao. Ikanao? Alright, I think the safe play is just be cowards. All in favor of being cowards, say aye. It's obvious. Thank you, Shabum. I was not sure. Bush strats. They're only 10. It's only 10 avoid in this game though. Bushes are not insane like they used to be, or like they are now, I should say. Now it's like, oh, you hid in a forest or you hid on a fort or something. You have 59 bazillion avoid. You'll literally never get touched. Oh boy, you and your bad biorhythm. If he had good biorhythm right now, he could just murder this dude. We're gonna go for it anyways. That's fine. A minor setback. So he has 4 speed. Actually has 4 speed. You currently have negative speed. We can change that though. Yeah, I think we will get this kill here. Are you going to deploy Braum and Taronio? Both? Probably not. I'll be honest with you. You like to give Titania boss kills? I like to give boss kills to... nice. I like to give boss kills to whoever, you know, needs the experience. Ow. You jerk. Is negative speed a thing in this game? No, it's not. It bottoms out at 0. Negative speed is a thing in FE4 though. So if you have negative 10 speed, but your opponent has negative 12 speed, you'll still double them. Which is as silly as it sounds. Okay, I don't want to give Titania this kill, so she is just going to sit there. Yeah, Genealogy of the Holy War, you can actually have negative speed, which is hilarious to me. The idea of that, pretty goofy. Do enemies have Biorhythm? Yes, they do. Yeah, his is bottom out. Is bottomed out right now. Oh! He crit him! Also notable in Tearing Saga. Oh, fair. Yay, somehow we did it. This is chat sabotage, right? No, this isn't chat sabotage. Chat sabotage will be happening on Friday. We're going to be doing chat sabotages on Fridays. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah. Old GameCubes and stuff, man. My old GameCube. Starting to act up again. What's up, Game Freak? Yeah, we're playing your favorite game, bro. All right, who do we give the Speedwing to is the question. Real talk, it's probably just going to... Like, Oscar's not a bad pick for it, or Boyd. Ike doesn't need it. Yeah, we'll just wait to give it to probably Oscar, because he's going to be one of our long-term units. You have pretty eyes? Can you even see my eyes right now? Yeah, at least it's saved. That would have been unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so goals of this map. Oh, we'll see her in a second, actually. Out now? Where are you going? We aren't going to sacrifice Mia unless we really, really, really need to. Enemies might aggro if you move too far. Yeah. Ike is 1 round KOing. Yeah. Ike is... okay, this is his first level up without strength. This playthrough. Ike is kind of schmoving. You're unsubbing? No, don't unsub. No. Oh, no. Alright, come break your axes against Titania, please. Thank you. What's up, Crunchy Child? You Soth? Vomit. No. I don't wanna. Marsha spawns now. Yeah. Marsha spawns if you go past the wall. I didn't know that's how it went. Really. I love Havati. Look at him. He's disgusting. What is the chapter where the kitties and the lizards get rabies? That's not until chapter 28. Kind of. If ugly people are evil, then why is Makalev recruitable? True. You know, when you're not considering recruiting, if for some reason I get roped into using Rolf, we will recruit everyone. But if I don't get roped into using Rolf, we are not recruiting Shannon back. I don't have the patience or time for that. Your mom is recruitable? False. No. Is Marcia going to meet Ike's dad? What do you mean? Ike's, well, I mean, what do you mean? Ike's dad is fine. I don't know what you're talking about. But Conrad, who is Goblin? Favorite units in this game? I love Oscar. I love Kieran. And Boyd, honestly, Oscar, Boyd, and Rolf all have kind of I have a soft spot for him. Oh, Conrad, how could you? I've been had. I guess Marcia has to dodge some more. Yep. I think she just has to. She has to dodge 2 attacks to not die, right? Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. And the funniest stroke of design choices ever. Shannon has probably the funniest personal skill you could ever give to an archer. Found out recently that apparently one of the villages in Radiodon has Rolf's mom. Yeah, it does. In that's part 3, chapter 1, and it'll allow if you visit it with Oscar, Boyd, or Rolf. You don't get, like, normally you just get like a white gem or something, but if you visit with one of them, she'll pop out and. You'll have a little base conversation later. It's actually really cool. Yeah, she didn't heal. It's because she didn't drop below half. Yeah, Shannon has this skill. It's called Provoke. So enemies attack him first. And he has a bow, so they don't get countered. So they really, really like attacking him. All right, let's do some maths here. 14, 14, 15. Okay, we can't reach that guy. All right. She has to dodge one of the hand axe bros. Why would an archer want that? They wouldn't, but he has it, and it's really funny that he does. It's supposed to fit his personality because Shannon, if you don't know, is just kind of a douchebag. And by kind of a douchebag, I mean he's a super douchebag and really mean to people. And he's racist, so... Yeah, Shannon's kind of just a douchebag. She's fine. She just needs to dodge. Oh, okay, see, we're good. Provoke. See? Never mind. See, provoke is clutch. That's all you need. Provoke is clutch. She's fine. Super racist with a capital S. It's true. Super racist. Yeah, provoke coming in clutch, baby. All according to plan. All according to plan. O ye of little faith. Ina or her Ina, it's Ina or Nasir. Nasir's better, but Ina's easier to get, so there's that. Did the green unit get experience? Green units, any experience a green unit or a yellow unit gets in this game becomes bonus experience that you can apply to your units at the base. What's up, Marie? Now she heals. It's because she is below 50% HP. All right, cool. Easy enough. That's an amazing concept. Yeah, it's a pretty common AI in, like, that's how they are in, that's how enemies are in Gaiden and Echoes by extension. Okay, we're just, let's defeat boss. I would like to kill other stuff before Havati, though, if we can. Because experience is delicious. Who was racist? Shinan, whatever, this guy. This guy's a super Omega jerkface. I can lure you over here, though. It's fine. Yar har har. You're busting me gut. Great line. Great line. Yar har ho. At the risk of Ike running out of sword uses, I do want to get him some experience here. The beefier Ike can be, the easier the next few chapters are going to be. Okay, lock this guy in. Make him attack Shinan. We'll deal some chip damage to you. Soren seems so chill and engage. He's pretty chill in this game. Aside from the whole casual not liking another race of people thing. But he has a deep-seated reasons for his disdain for the Lagoos. Oh! It's okay. Regression to the mean. You know, regression to the mean is definitely a thing that's happening here. Ike craves speed. Yeah, Ike is based. Ike is like Lyn if Lyn had the potential to actually be really good in the late game. Watch Shinan die here. That'd be so funny. Just kidding. I knew he couldn't. JK. Haha. No, yes, I'm not going to complain about speed on Ike. I would just rather have any number of other things. Like strength and defense for him. Yarhar, help me. Awesome. Easy game. This song is so good, by the way. I love the like the bass harmony going on. Three Houses had a little bit. I mean, didn't like a lot of people not like the Almirans? Ooh, we got the Regal Sword because we couldn't give him a rapier. That would be weird. All right. All right, so now we get Ike, we get Soren. This is everyone's favorite soy boy from from Fire Emblem Engage, right? And I'm surprised they didn't like there's no call out to Adept for him, right? Which is really weird. Thought for sure there would be some sort of call out to Adept in his Emblem ring, but there was not, because that's kind of like his skill, you know? Yeah, and his Bond ring, but I kind of expected it for his Emblem ring. Because that's one of the first things I associate with Soren is Adept. It's like first Wind Magic, second Adept. Yeah, but here's our little Soren guy with he's cute little dude. All right, so Soren is a liability because he is very frail. So really, it's just going to be these four doing all the work again. Got a plan? Titania go burr. Yeah, Titania just kind of wins the game for you. It's not even a joke. She's kind of insane at this point. Soren is pretty cute, though. I don't know. He looks kind of angry. I don't like it. I don't think I have... I don't think I want... I think I do want to save the Seraph Robe for Boyd or Oscar, so we're going to wait on that. I'm going to give Ike this. Angry cute? Alright then. Alright. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's do the thing. Robe up Ike. I already did. Ike got the Seraph Robe. We have a Speedwing, but Ike doesn't need it, and I would rather give it to Oscar or Boyd. Probably Boyd. Alright. Soren being good is relying on RNG. Yeah, if Soren gets to the point where he can double stuff, he will be good. But until that point, he really struggles to really do anything meaningful. Is Crit Forge banned? Heck no. We're going to be having all sorts of fun with that. Yeah, I can use the steel sword safely at this point, which is just kind of crazy. There's no way to just turn on all enemy ranges there in this game. That's just silly gooses, bro. I would rather Shannon actually didn't provoke stuff right now. So I'm going to put him here. I'll put Soren here. Okay. Should you give the speed ring to Quan so he can proc his skill more? No. You want this? I'd rather have the speed ring on someone who can actually double. We got strength again, by the way. This Ike is stupid. Classic Ike? No. This is insane Ike. Ike do be bustin', if you know what I mean. Speedring Finn. I would prefer Speedring Finn over Speedring on Quan, but honestly, it's super boring, and he doesn't need it to be good. But Speedring on Sigurd just makes the game easier. Quan is a meme. Quan is a super meme. But Quan's not a bad unit, though. He just doesn't need speed. Sorry, Maggie just texted. 1 second. It was kind of weird for you learning in 3 houses and engage that speed isn't the most important stat anymore. Missed his level up, strength and HP. That's fine. Gatry doesn't matter a whole lot, honestly, in the grand scheme. But most important, I mean, I think engage speed is still. It's hard to say that speed is like I don't know. That's a hard one for me to reconcile and be like, yeah, speed isn't important anymore. It's true, but I think it is. It's still very important. Soren dead? No. Soren alive. Actually. It's a crazy thing, I know. Yeah, 3 houses maddening is where speed is less important because you just get doubled by stuff anyways. Soren might be dead, actually. I may have made a bit of an error. He'll take 11 damage from this guy. He'll take 9 damage from this guy, and then a lot more than 9 damage from that guy. That's bad. Hopefully Provoke comes through. Nice. Soren's fine. Provoke came through. Why'd I ever doubt you, Provoke? Best skill in the game, it turns out. Ike might be in trouble, though. Dude, the guy's dealing tinks and he's attacking. Yeah, start panicking. No, we're fine. Okay, we're good. Stop panicking. We're fine. Healing AI. Silly gooses. Never mind. Canceling panic. Oh, Steel Lance. I bet you double this guy. Nope. Do you double this guy? No. You do not. I'm pretty sure Provoke, even with Provoke, they'll still go for kills. I think they still prefer killing things. I could be wrong on that, though. Where does the sign decoy come in from Soren? Really, it's just that he's like a master tactician strategist man, so that's really it. Holy crap, dude. I will never doubt the skill again. He wouldn't have died to that guy anyways. Didn't double. I think. Oh no, that guy this guy one-shots him and he didn't go for it? What the heck, dude? Wow. Okay. Man, Shanaz's just too much of a D-bag for people to want to attack him. Provocator's real quiet right now. It's true, though. Nice. Get him, Soren. I would like to issue a public apology to Provoke. Actually, an incredibly good skill, it turns out. Sorry for doubting you. Provoke is the holdout of Path of Radiance. True. It's just so good. One thing I'll say is that three houses especially, but also Engage, have just like made me better at Fire Emblem in general. I'm so much better at these games now, man. What do you think of the shove mechanic? Shove is freaking awesome. I love shove. If you don't love shove, we can't be friends. All right, pal. I don't know what to say at this point, man. I'm more of a reposition guy myself. All right. I'm less worried about his magic and more about, you know, everything else he has going on for him. I forget how much move everything has in this game. I'm too used to modern Fire Emblem where everything has 4 move. Three houses engages your creativity and strategy a lot more than older games. Yeah, for sure. Isometric. Wow. Look at this view, this camera angle. It rewards the better you play. Yeah, the older games a lot of times did kind of devolve into just get a big beat stick and beat the game that way. No, you kill. No. Can you not kill this guy? No. What about you? Perfect. Conquest? Conquest Lunatic is also like that, true. No one really needs a heal right now. It's kind of nice. I think I need to start saving heal uses. Will there be save states? Don't plan on it. Because I'm playing this on my... counter. Okay. Because I'm playing this on my my new Nintendo Microsoft Game Boy 720. So yeah, I'm not save stating because you know I can't, as far as you guys know. That miss is annoying. Yeah, you don't play Fates for the story. It's a joke, a literal joke. Like I'm pretty sure they wrote it as a joke. That's how it comes across. It's all tee-hee and like silly. That's how bad it is. It's so bad. Always good to support the official release. I have a copy. I mean, like, well, I used to. I used to have a copy. So yeah, shut up. Don't even with me, bro. So you're at 5 speed, and you are at more than 5 speed. Okay. That is a miserable level up for Soren. That doesn't make him any better. That's rough. That's really, really rough. For Soren to like start snowballing and become like an actual unit, you need him to get stuff like magic and speed. Dude, we're fighting Majin. Freaking about to murder us. I love that he has a javelin just to like make sure that like Soren would just get bodied by him, even though he's there like deal decent damage. Okay. That 0 strength just begging for knives. This is why Titania's good. Throughout the entire game. Because she starts off with way better stats than everyone else, and she keeps growing. Yeah, she ain't no Vander. She ain't no Vander, I'll tell you what. You coward! If Vander, yeah, Vander just doesn't have the stats, right? To start off. Yeah, we killed him. Good job, soy boy. And he procced Adept, yeah, which is funny. Do we get to hear Alencia's theme? This is such a good song. Oh, I guess we don't get to hear it yet. Awkward. Yay! Chapter 5. Nothing silly and quirky to say? Oh, Javier. Just be you. You're such a silly and quirky guy. Uh. So the beginning of Path of Radiance is really awkward because you don't actually have you don't have a convoy, right? So you have to make sure you always have, like, if you kill a guy that drops something, if you don't have space for it, you just have to throw something away. It's really awkward and I kind of hate it. Speedwing Oscar or Speedwing Void? I mean, Speedwing Oscar is probably the smarter play. Make sure he keeps doubling stuff. But I like Void. And this would keep him from getting doubled by stuff. Sure. Let's give it to Void. Favoritism. Activate. Speedwing Shannon. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a good idea. So this is really weird. I don't know why they did it. But for whatever reason on Fog of War maps in Path of Radiance, the sound gets really quiet. So the song is still playing, but you guys probably can't hear it. Very funny. So suspenseful? I guess so. Ambiance. If you want to be boring, then you'd probably save that for Kieran or Jill. Yeah, but we're not boring here. We're exciting. Because we played... Oh gosh. Shannon, stop getting attacked. Because I'm here for the grind, baby. The content grind. We gotta just do interesting things at all times. Well, good job, Shannon. You face tanked really well for us. Really appreciate it, bud. Another Alone in the Dark map, except this doesn't have... Yeah, there's no Gris here, so it's a much more chill. The Send It guy of fire. You send it. Yeah, it's so weird to see everyone have like 6 and 7 move. And 8 move. Nobody's going to point out the preparation music is very similar to Sally Forth from 3C776, which in itself is a rearrangement of the village theme from Shadow Dragon. I never made that correlation. I'll be honest with you. I always just kind of took it as really generic sounding, like, preps music, you know? Alright. Who are you? What the... Oh, such garbage, bro. This Oscar's cursed. He is so freaking cursed, dude. Thought you guys said he was good. He usually is, to be fair. Are we benching Oscar? Probably. Honestly, no. Probably not. Oscar is too good to bench. Looking like Bougeron? It's true, though. He is looking like Bougeron. What a shame. What a loser. I will take that and give you that. I'll throw an axe at that dude. Anyone else not know what brave attacks were and used to think that quad attacking implied the unit was just super fast? I don't think I've ever had that thought, no. Soren might be dead. I probably shouldn't have done that, but... Come on! I guess Ike is just taking all of the good RNG at this point. He's like, oh, excuse me, I'll be taking that. So I'm thinking that I'm worried there's like going to be 2 archers or something, or javelin dudes here. We're only on turn 2 though. We'll reset if we need to. Might as well use this torch because there's literally one other chapter where it's useful. Magic only run? You fool. You deal tinks to me. Tink your weapons against me. You fools. Resets redo level up RNG? Yep. Which I would not complain about at this point. I think we're fine here. Archers deal 0 damage to him, I'm pretty sure, so should be fine. The nice thing about enemy faces being so fast is that if I'm thirsty... I mean, okay. If I'm thirsty, I can just take a drink and have all the time in the world. Honestly, Path of Radiance is a really good just chatting game. Because really, there's not much else to do during enemy phase than to just kind of talk, right? Yeah. I went to Costco today. That was, you know, as mundane as you would expect. But I wore, I wore one of the babies, like on my chest, right, with like this the strap thing, like this crazy. It's like a front backpack that you put your baby in. And the baby was like looking at people and smiling all over the place. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. She freaking loved it. And people would smile and wave at her, and she would smile real big at them. And like, she doesn't just smile. When she smiles, it's like capital D. That's how she smiles, we've decided. She never just smiles. It's always like, ah, you know, like mouth wide open. If I could like compare it to a Fire Emblem character, it would be Shanna from Binding Blade. Her portrait is her like she's capital D all over the place. Did she smile at you though? She wasn't facing me. She wasn't facing me. Otherwise, yes, she would have smiled at me because she loves me. Nice dodge. Extrovert baby, it's true. She really is. It's very, very cute. She loves people. Oh no, not a hammer. What will I do? I was really hoping he'd kill one of these, but he does not. Awkward. Did you get a churro? No. I got a slice of pizza and a cup of ice cream. Because their ice cream cup is insanely good. And incredibly cheap. That's the best thing about going to Costco is getting the stupidly cheap food. Favorite ice cream flavor? I'm really basic. It's vanilla. I'll eat other stuff, but so soft serve is definitely vanilla. Soft serve is definitely vanilla. But like, I don't know, hand scooped good ice cream. I'll do like funny flavors like cake batter and stuff like that. Bless the Costco founder for making sure the cheap prices stay. Well, the thing is, Costco doesn't really their business model has never been much about making money off of product, and they make money off of the memberships. The memberships bring in tons of cash for them. Costco or BJ's? Are you talking about like BJ's Pub, like that, like the chain pub restaurant? I like BJ's. They have really good cream soda. They invented battle passes before video game devs. All right. BJ's is another superstore like Costco. Oh, I've never heard of it. Is it? I don't know if it's on. Might not be on the West Coast, or I just have never seen one. The only like big superstore things like that is like that I know of are like Costco, Sam's Club, that kind of thing. Butterscotch cream soda is real good. Yeah, BJ's is like a restaurant chain, kind of a similar idea to something like an Olive Garden, except it's like bar food, like pub food, I guess. And they do homemade. They like make their own cream soda, and it is incredible. Lived in East Tennessee and never heard of a BJ's out there, maybe Midwest type of thing. Yeah, where is BJ's located? This is something that I've never heard of. It's on the East Coast too. Interesting. Again, I've never heard of it, so. Is it like just a different name for Costco? I doubt that, but like I know a lot of places do that. Like Smith's is like my kind of like local grocery store, kind of place. But like everywhere else in the world, it's called, not everywhere else, but like other places in the country, it's called like it's like Ralph's or Kroger or Fred Meyer. Oh, I know Costco. Okay. See, I feel like that started off. Honestly, I thought I was walking into like a Ligma of some kind, because like obviously with that name, but I guess I'm pleasantly surprised to hear that it wasn't a Ligma. Proud of you guys for growing up and not Ligma-ing me. Does Sam's Club exist anywhere else? I've seen Sam's Clubs in Ohio and California. Think I'm dirty-minded? No, I'm not. I am not. I'm just internet-minded. Mainly East Coast, Florida, Alabama, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, etc. Okay. That explains why I have never heard of it. Oh my gosh. Gatry, hit something. New Hampshire basically has Walmart or Market Basket. I've never heard of Market Basket. That's one I've never heard of. What were your guys' favorite cartoons growing up? I think this will really tell us all how old, like tell everyone how old you are, I guess, though. If you don't want that. Oh, awesome! Boyd's getting doubled. I was gonna give him the Speedwing, but I do not like the way he's turning out, so maybe not. OG Teen Titans and SpongeBob are ultra classics. True, dude. Teen Titans was so good. That show was legitimately good. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was a classic as well. It kind of grossed me out as a kid, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was one of those shows, kind of like a Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of thing. Just like made me feel kind of icky while I watched it. You still watch Teen Titans in your mid-20s and it still hits, huh? Your favorite cartoon was Max and Ruby? Is it still your favorite cartoon is the question. You guess? All right, then. You know what? I'm glad you're comfortable with yourself. Oh, I'm just messing with you. Isn't that... Max and Ruby is the one with the rabbits, right? Looney Tunes, Freakazoid. Dude, Freakazoid, I often forget that show existed, and then I'll remember it, like, for a second, and I'm like, oh yeah, that show was funny. I liked that show. For me, my favorites, my favorite all time was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. The show was incredible. Oh, okay, strength, we'll take it. Loved Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. And then outside of that, it was pretty. Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is like slightly before my time, I think. Like I've seen plenty of Hey Arnold because my siblings watched it, but I would think I was just slightly too young to really care. That and like Doug was another one, right? Chippendale Rescue Rangers, awesome. South Park was one of your childhood shows. I would like to talk to your parents. I think we need to have a word. I need to have a word with them. Oh yeah, Codename Kids Next Door was also very good. True. Okay. Let's use this for good measure. Just get a look at our final turn here. I don't know if these guys drop anything. No, we're good. Oh, Dexter's Laboratory. Button. Where is the button? My Life as a Teenage Robot and Danny Phantom. Oh, Danny Phantom, true. I forgot about that show. But it is awesome. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to heal here. And we're going to rescue here. Run away. Run away? No, I'll just stay right here. It's fine. She'll be fine, probably. So just another mechanic you guys might not know about in this game is rescue. You can literally pick up other units, but it reduces your skill and speed by 50% rounded down. So she has -7 speed, which is still enough to not get doubled. She should be fine. She just won't kill things, but she won't die, which is good enough, honestly. Samurai Jack was sick. Did someone... Wait. Snape, Severus, Snape. Is that a Potter Puppet Pals reference? Oh, it is. From Bragg, I mentioned it. Man, Javier, it sounds like you needed some more adult supervision in your media consumption. Holds them tenderly. Yeah, tenderly at the cost of dex and speed. You can give him a hug. Dude, if Gatry dies here, I'm gonna freaking yell. I'll scream. I'll do it. Oh my gosh. Please. Okay. I think he's fine now with that dodge. It will send you into mourning if Gatry dies. Well, I'm trying to prevent that, to be fair. Oh, I love speed on my armor knights. Alright. Actually, he could have gotten hit by everything and he would have been fine. Rip the Crocodile Hunter. Wait, aw. Yeah, Steve Irwin, man. It's tragic. Yay, we did it. Take that, Unibrow man. Yay. If TKP knows the hunter, like, personally... TKP was the hunter, had to fake his own death. Oops. Alright, you need to give this to Boyd, and give this to Soren. You need to give this to Riss. I kind of want him to have all these, though, is the problem. Okay, so we need to make sure everyone has open inventory slots because there are droppables on this map. 2 hours. What's up, Mayonnaise? Are you an instrument, by chance? Wasn't the whole thing with the Stingray an accident? Well, obviously, yes. He did not purposely get stabbed by a Stingray. Parents weren't at home usually because of work, so they technically knew that I did what... They technically knew what you did and watched it on TV? Oh, okay. Are there any catches and bonus experience in this game, like only so many stats can increase? No. There are no catches in this game. In Radiant Dawn, you can only get 3 stats per level up. Yes, mayo is an instrument. How do you say mayonnaise? Do you put an N in the beginning like an absolute cotton-headed ninny-muggin? Or do you say it correctly? If you didn't know, I'm very passionate about this subject. For some reason. No, cotton-headed ninny-muggin, not a mini nugget. That's just stupid. You say it like you're not a psychopath. Not at the beginning, like you put it in, like So people will replace the Y with an N in mayonnaise, and they'll call it mayonnaise, right? Do you say it mayonnaise or mayonnaise? And if you say it mayonnaise, you're an actual freaking sociopath, and we can't be friends. Like Maggie calls it mayonnaise. I bet, yeah, people like Shannon call it mayonnaise. Yeah. Yeah, no one calls it mano. They call it mayo, right? Like, it's just silly gooses, man. You say mayonnaise, well, it's because you're a good human being. If you said it wrong, you wouldn't be a mod anymore. So there's a way to... aren't you supposed to do this map like without getting detected? Isn't that like a thing you can do? I don't remember. As caramel and crayon as caramel and crayon. I say caramel. I mean, call me whatever you want, but I do say caramel. Caramel is like, that's a lot of effort to call it caramel, bro. How do you pronounce mayonnaise? Oh. Not sure. Where you're from, nobody pronounces the N in mountain. They say mountain. Not a thing. Is that how I grew up saying it? Mountain? I don't know. The T is always really soft when I say mountain. It basically doesn't exist. Hey, Titania. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Titania, just go kill things, please. There's clearly an A in the middle of caramel. Yeah. See, but for me, it's one thing to take out a letter, like caramel, and pronounce it that way. But if you, like, adding a letter is a whole nother thing to me. Like, where did the N come from in mayonnaise? Like, it just makes no gosh darn sense. None. And I'll fight you to the death on this one. I mean it. But caramelized is def pronounced caramelized. True. I'm gonna go caramelize some onions, said some nerd. Don't be the nerd that says caramelized onions. It's the removal of yo. Either way. Oh, wait, no. Really? Mayonnaise, mayonnaise. Okay, you're right. Kind of. But you also changed the sound of the A. It goes from an A sound to an A sound. Or an A sound, I should say. Aluminium. The frickin' British, bro. Can't trust them with anything. Put people in quotation marks. Yeah, British people. Am I right, guys? Those people. Okay, let's do it. Who cares? Boyd will live, I believe. His biorhythm must be like 0 right now, though. You're sounding like Shannon today? Whoa, don't be sounding like Shannon today. That's a problem. I just realized those mages are there. That could definitely be an issue. Oh well, I guess we'll find out what happens. Could be funny. Only 14 attack. Don't you mean shine on? Shine on me. Oh, crap. Live, Reese. Sheenon. He should be fine, unless he gets doubled. Hey guys, he gets doubled. Dang it. Dodge it! Oh, he doesn't get doubled by that one. He's a gamer. Oh, baby. The master of exact defense. What a gamer. What a god. Oof. 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 Yeesh. That could have been nasty, bro. That'd have been a really annoying reset. But not really, because we literally just started the map. But it definitely would have been a reset. Let's regally sword this guy. Okay. This game's music sounds exactly like Super Paper Mario. Wait, what's like Super Paper Mario? I would agree with maybe I don't know about Super Paper Mario. Never mind, cancel the panic. Sorry guys, I'm just over panicking a little bit. It's not a biggie. 14 damage into your 5 defense. So you survive a hit. And he has not enough speed to double you. So we can just safely go here. Put you here with the jab. I don't know about that, man. Really don't want you to get doubled by this guy who has 7 speed on the dot. Okay, you wouldn't get doubled. You would not get doubled by this guy either. Alright, cool. Okay, this should be fine. Soren, I think, faces a small possibility of death if he gets attacked by everybody, but I don't think he will. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh! $1 billion lions or one of each player Fire Emblem character. Well, the real question with that is like, are we playing by real world rules, or are we playing by Fire Emblem rules? Because if we're playing by Fire Emblem rules, then Fire Emblem characters would win. If we're playing by, real life rules, then and by real life I mean like characters, lions can gang up on people. You know what I mean? But if like they get attacked one at a time, a la Fire Emblem, I think there's a chance, especially if they don't there's no fatigue or something. Dimitri would just kill them all. He would just Wrath Vantage them into the ground. Right? Am I wrong about this? Probably 1 million FE characters by now. Not quite 1 million. There's a lot though. 1 billion is a lot though. Are you telling me these lions are going to have enough speed and like dexterity and stuff? Tell me these lions are going to have enough speed to like double someone like Dimitri or have enough defense to not get one shot by Dimitri? That's the question. Thank you for the blessing. Yeah, are they weak to the wing spear? Are we going by like awakening rules, where they're like beast type units take effective damage from like things that would deal effective damage to horses? That's the question. Stop having javelins, please. It's lame. $1 billion lions can survive Valsoren. All right, see you, Bigsby. Thanks for hanging out. I feel like that's not correct. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna cry bull on that one. Robin Crom isn't losing that fight. That's also a good pick. They would pair up to win. No, not to taunt. No, oh, no, no. If we got Awakening Nosferatu. True. Awakening Nosferatu plus Arms Thrift. Arms Thrift and with the character with 50 luck. And like I don't know, like a Dark Flyer pair up. You think lions are greater than Nos tanking? I don't know, man. Nos tanking is pretty powerful. The only threat is weapon breaking. That's why I said Arms Thrift. Arms Thrift wins the day, bro. Can the lions double? That's like, yeah. How fast are the lions? Are they doubling territory? I doubt it. Oops! Don't drop that. That'd be a horrendous mistake. Dude, we're gonna wriggle the crap out of this guy's sword. Oh man, I love having hit rates. Alright, see you, Pancake. Thanks for hanging out. They have their IRL stats. I mean, what? I don't even, like, do I look like Tirzu to you? I don't know their IRL stats. Did Tirzu do a video on a billion lions versus one of every Pokemon? He had to have, right? FE characters easily double lions. I would say modern Fire Emblem characters for sure, yeah. If Tirzu didn't do a video on that stuff, that would have been a huge missed opportunity for him. Tons of views waiting to happen there. Does eating lions regain health? That's some sadistic stuff, bro. Oh, fetch. Okay, good. Mages only have 5 move for some reason, while everything else has 1 million. Bile rips a hole through space-time with his sword, can control time and split mountains in half. A billion's a lot of lions, though. A billion lions can survive time and space. I love how we're all just like, Luminary is saying stuff, and we're just like, oh yeah, true. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. We're just like taking it for like as gospel, which is really funny to me. That's bad. Accidental end turn. The accidental end turn. Does Dimitri get unlimited durability? That's the only relevant question. Well, obviously no. Alright, Boyd is officially a liability. Okay. Who's up for round 2? Unarmed combat? He's just punching through stuff? That's funny. That's actually really funny, yeah. Do I not have a speed up button set? Are there thrones and pillars for avoid bonuses in this scenario? And I mean, the lions would have access to them too, right? I mean, one character I would like to bring up. Oh yeah, flying. Is flight just like the automatic win? I mean, I guess your wyvern would have to land eventually, right? They can make a lion ladder? What do you mean they can make a lion ladder? No, they can't. You're telling me like the freaking zombies from World War Z? BS. Bears can? Wait, what? Do they? If they do, that's actually kind of sick. But I call shenanigans on that. Yeah, have you ever seen a lion ladder? Like, come on, guys. Get your head out of your butt and realize that you're speaking nonsense. Stop kidding yourselves here. A lion ladder would never happen. That's just silly gooses. These lions went to college. One billion lions is a lot more than 1 billion bears. What? No. What? What does that even mean? I think we all need to take a hit of whatever luminary smoking today. Nice. We'll take it. The lions can use staves, right? Some have fortify and rescue. Yeah, the scenario just keeps getting worse all the time. Oh my gosh. Hit something! Which would starve first? It depends on when the fight happened. If the fight happened like just before hibernation, bears would have all sorts of reserves in their gut. All sorts of reserves. Don't accidentally end turn again, please. Thank you. That was really tragic. The lions have canters. Oh no. Now we're truly screwed. It's over. Excuse me, you can't be allowed to survive. Always wanted a pet lion. Of all the pets you could have, if you guys could have any like actual scary animal as a pet, whether it be a lion or, you know, a tiger, a bear, whatever, or just an animal you couldn't normally have as a pet, what would it be? Panda, raccoon. A raccoon, why? Raccoons are dirty little trash animals. Why would you want a raccoon in your house? A cheetah? Want a monkey like Aladdin? You want yourself in a boo? I can respect that. I would want a penguin. The only problem with penguins is they smell, right? Like penguins don't smell good, but they're so cute, man. So on our honeymoon, Maggie and I went to the San Diego Zoo, and we also went to, what's that place called? SeaWorld? Is that what it's called? Went to SeaWorld. And they were for $10. They offer, it was like a special deal they had going on at the time. For just $10, we got to go on like a special penguin, special penguin tour, and we got to like actually like touch a penguin. Oh, it was crazy. But anyways, at one point the penguins were in this like ginormous enclosure, right, where it's all cold and stuff, and they'll just go in and see the penguins in like their zoo habitat thing, like inside of it. And there were two penguins that were holding hands. They were literally holding hands, guys. And I about cried. They were literally holding flippers. And I asked the tour guide, I was like, oh my gosh, do penguins hold hands ever? Is that like a thing? And she was like, no, that's just a coincidence. They don't really do that kind of thing. And I was like, you idiot. You don't know. I was pretty mad at that lady for lying to me about it, but whatever. Penguins are too good for the world. They're so cute. Remember the gay penguins on Parks and Rec? I've never seen Parks and Rec. I've only watched. I've seen the first few episodes, and I just couldn't get into it. Like a lot of my family's like, "Oh, Parks and Rec is so funny. It's so good. Hee hee ha ha, fun fun." And I'm just like, it's so boring. It's like The Office, except even less interesting somehow. Penguin are the devil incarnate? Dude, you guys are messed up. Penguins are so cute. And, like, I understand that they're vicious wild animals. But they're still cute. We don't need to talk about what penguins do. Don't make them sad. Thank you. Goodness. Don't make them sad for me. Penguins are so sweet. I love penguins. Never get the image out of your head of Leslie, whatever, driving down the highway, looking into the back seat and spritzing two penguins who are strapped into toddler car seats. First season of Parks and Rec is infamously mediocre. Oh, really? That's what I've been told. They're like, oh, you just have to make it past the first season. Well, it's like, can I skip the first season? Well, you gotta know the characters, you know? So it's like, but I don't want to watch the first season if it's bad. And apparently it's really bad. Kowalski, analysis. Hey, have you guys ever heard of this quirky, wacky thing called hitting the enemy? The tall one was always a kindred spirit for you. I always liked the tall one and wanted to be more like the tall one, you know. But if we're being real, I'm more like Private. Definitely more like Private than the other penguins. Never saw the first season of Parks and Rec, and you should be fine to skip it. Oh, really? Maybe I should do it then. Maybe I should just skip it and try it. That was the name of like the little awkward penguin, right? His name was Private. I always kind of felt for him. I was like, yeah, you're my guy. Someone has to be a Rico. I am definitely not a Rico. Reese is hitting us with the put me in there, coach. And we're just like, no, buddy, stay on the bench. What the? Watch it with your sister who explains stuff to you. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have the opportunity to watch it with anyone. Beside my lonesome self. Because Maggie would hate it. Maggie hates The Office, so I doubt she would like Parks and Rec. You'll be Rico. Jerry... No, guys, doesn't Rico really like explosives? Isn't that his thing? Y'all know who Y'all really know who Rico actually is. It's TKP. Because he's explosives. He's the hole. I was gonna make a joke about him being just a common variety penguin, but I don't know if it would have landed in this crew. Rico's just a common variety penguin, you know, no big deal. Well, Jerry, you're the only person I think it would have landed with is the thing. And that's all that matters, yeah. Like a common variety Nopon? Exactly what I was going for, yes. Gold star, full marks. Hey guys, remember when I accidentally ended the turn and Boyd died because of it? That was awesome. Riku is just Riku. Common variety, not pod. What's up, Original Raisins? Do you just pronounce... I go back and forth pronouncing it Nopon and Napon. I'm really bad. And I know Napon is like the numbered way to say it, right? You see the memes, but you still need to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You do need to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The game is sick. Especially Future Redeemed fixed... Future Redeemed fixed... Like, the gameplay fixed every problem I had. Almost every problem I had with 3's base game. The exploration. Yo, this is gameplay today, not just chatting and not watching. Oh no, this is just chatting. Yeah, Future Redeemed is so good, man. The big thing that Future Redeemed did was they made exploring feel so good. There were rewards for exploring around every freaking corner. That was the first... I feel like that was one of the first times I've played a game where exploring like felt like a joy. It was a joyous thing for me to do. It was something I was excited to do. Get to like a new little opening area kind of thing, and I was pumped to find every chest, every relic thing, every just find everything. It was so fun. Yeah, there's AP for everything. It's so good, and it didn't hurt that there was a lot of nostalgia bait, right? Having really, I'm pretty new as a Xeno fan, honestly. Having really just come in with I started with Definitive Edition, and but I still felt all the feels with all the things that Shulk and Rex would say. Just knowing how much of each there were in each area, of everything there were in every area. Yeah, that was nice too. I didn't 100% it, and I don't think I ever will, but I really enjoyed just the way everything was done and presented. Future Redeemed, Future Redeemed almost by itself is worth playing in my mind. It's so good. Could you play Future Redeemed without playing the base 3 and know what's going on? 100% in like 40 hours or less. Yeah, that stands to reason. It's like, that's the thing. It's also a smaller area game in general. You don't think so? Yeah. Like, what would be the big missing things? I guess would be like they throw Mobius and everything out without context. It's true, they do. I mean, I guess if you just went into the game blind, you just assume they're just like generic bad guys. And I want to. That probably wouldn't be good for the story. And they also don't elaborate on flame clocks all that much. Yeah, no, you're right. It wouldn't work. So who's the strongest? Shulk, Rex, or Matthew? Gameplay, it's Rex without a question. Rex is silly gooses, bro. Who are your long-term units? From this squad, Oscar, obviously Ike has to be one of them, right? But outside of that, I'm not really married to the idea of using anyone yet. Yeah, Rex is silly. Double spinning edge into infinity. But if we're talking like lore-wise, that gets a little messy just by the nature of how different Bionis and Allrest are. Because Rex and Shulk essentially, to not spoil things and to like basically make simple sense, they basically like get their power from manipulating the force around them, which is called ether, right? And Shulk's world is made entirely of ether, whereas Rex's world is like partially made of ether. So it's like, that's like a whole thing, right? But that's only for being super nerds, which apparently I am right now. I'm being a super nerd. You're welcome. But Rex has 3 wives. Spoilers. for the spoilers for the funniest moment in 3. I literally laughed out loud at that when I finished 3. I actually laughed out loud. Accidentally spoils the whole entire trilogy with 6 words. The Kirby Solos DBZ. Didn't Death Battle do like a Kirby versus Majin Buu? And Kirby won. Like fairly easily. So their weapons don't factor in like Sword of Ruin or Aegis? Wait, what? Is this no resets? No, this is just the hardest difficulty. I've never done it, and I wanted to. When the game first came out, you accidentally spoiled yourself and a huge group of friends by sharing that Rex image, and it was so ridiculous you assumed it had to be fake. That's funny. What's up, TKP? So TKP, we collectively decided that you are, of the 4 penguins from Penguins of Madagascar, you are Rico, if that means anything to you. Played this but had a horribly RNG screwed Soren, so you put it down. Oh. If characters had actual canonical power, Kirby is leagues above everybody else in Smash Brothers. Yeah, Kirby's kind of insane. He just like casually swallows planets and stuff, doesn't he? He's just a silly goose that way. This is what Engage needed, to be able to zoom out far enough to just see like the entire map almost. Why was that so hard for them to put in the game? 13 and 8 speed. That was a little tactic called rescue dropping for the uninitiated. You ever play Three Houses with the speedrun angle? No. Anyways, enough about Fire Emblem. Back to what matters. Xenoblade. Dude, I'm really fighting the urge to stream Xenosaga and Xenogears. I want to really bad, man. My Soren was RNG blessed when you played, basically always got magic and speed. Nice. Oh, cool. Stop fighting it! Just give in! Yeah, I do want to play Xenosaga at some point. I just don't know, man. What's stopping you? It's hard to stream games that you don't know you don't know. You know what I mean? It's hard to sit down and stream a game start to finish that, number one, is niche, so people in chat don't know what's going on, but also you don't know what goes on. Would you consider like a weekly variety day stream? I've thought about that. I don't know though. Variety's a scary thing to step into as a streamer. For me at least. Because like, usually when I don't play, like, it used to be if I didn't play 3 houses, I got 0 viewers. Even if I got like four or 5 viewers, even if I was playing like another Fire Emblem game. And I feel like that's kind of still what would happen, you know? Oh! Even your first time playthrough of Engage was markedly less fun than streaming a challenge run of something you knew well. Exactly. See, Engage, at this point, I know Engage front to back because I Iron Man'd it half to death. And any playthrough of Engage going forward is going to be like fun to stream. It's going to be very easy to stream. Yeah, I would like. I don't know if I was able to stream longer these days. I might be tempted to do like, I would start with Fire Emblem for, you know, play Fire Emblem for like 2 or 3 hours, and then like move on to something else for another 2 or 3 hours. I just don't have this. I just don't have the time right now because of being like a dad and all that. The Smash Bros. Stream before Engage was good. Well, that's the thing. It's like Smash Brothers. That's the thing. Smash Brothers is like, it's basically Fire Emblem in terms of like fan base and fan recognition, right? Like people who play Fire Emblem most likely also play Smash to some degree. And like I love Smash, don't get me wrong, but that's not a game that I really care to stream a ton. Because I'm honestly just not that good at it because I don't play very much. Nowadays, with viewer attention metrics being accurate, you can easily start with main game into variety and still have growth. Yeah, that would be good. We'll see, though. Really, what I really need to start doing, I'm almost done with the courses that I'm taking. To become a data analyst, all that stuff I've been talking about. I'm almost done with those, and once I'm done with those, I feel like I might be able to have a little more time to make videos. Because that's the thing, videos, when I can sit down and spend a lot of time on a video and stuff and make a good video, those get better views than streams, right? Because that's just how it works. So... yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying. I read TKP's comment and lost my train of thought. A streamer, you know, does a variety stream once per month, and they usually get about half the amount of viewers than when they do the regular streams. Yeah, the thing that kills me is there's a guy that I enjoy watching. I don't know if any of you guys know Laser Belch on Twitch. He generally starts off playing like Kaizo Mario, and then moves on to, in like the second half of his stream, he plays like roguelites and stuff like that. And I love a lot of roguelites, and I'd love to do it. I just don't think I stream long enough to justify switching games, you know? And YouTube's weird for switching games because of the way it handles, like, it doesn't like, categories are weirdly handled on YouTube. What are a few roguelikes you enjoy? I really like One Step from Eden. I really like, I've been really into Slice and Dice recently. It's really good, just like, I can pick up and play it for like 15 minutes when I need a mental break kind of thing, you know? I like Spelunky. Oh, crap. That is my bad. In particular, I like Spelunky too. I like, what's it called? Why can't I think of the name? Dead Cells. That's what I couldn't think of it. Dead Cells I enjoy quite a bit. Faster Than Light, FTL, Faster Than Light is one of my favorites of all time. I love FTL a lot. Alright, that's everybody. Yep. Wait, there's... I didn't kill someone? No survivors. Have a decently sizable audience on another account you use and love to stream my favorite things, but your favorite things I have an audience of approximately 3 people. Yeah. FTL is one of the games of all time. Dude, FTL's dope. FTL's so fun. You get to like live out the advent, like get to live out basically like a Star Wars adventure, which I think is so fun. Been playing it for ages. Yeah, FTL is good. I need to try Multiverse, FTL, the FTL mod. The first big indie roguelike is probably one of them. Yeah. Also depends on the games. For example, a lot of League streamers start with League and then go into Valorant, then with decent retention. Well, it's because it's like that's still like League into Valorant. Because Valorant is basically Counter-Strike with a League coat of paint, right? I wanted to start as a data analyst too. Is it hard? I mean, I'm still getting started myself, but learning SQL and Tableau and what was honestly pretty easy. And I'm in the process of learning R, which is a whole nother like beast, but it's going pretty well. But yeah, I would say just like, I don't know, either watch YouTube videos or just do like an internet course and go from there. Data analytics is really cool, and I honestly really enjoy it. You still dislike R? R is really cumbersome, but I'm starting to realize the power behind it, if that makes sense. It's been cumbersome to learn, but I am starting to make sense of it. I want her to have all... I guess she doesn't need that. Actually, yeah, she doesn't need that at all. It's a great tool if you know how to use it. Yeah, the big thing is it's open source, so there's so much to know or so much to consider when using it. Oh, man, we're really low on weapons for Ike right now. It's kind of hurting. Yeah, R can do some really cool stuff, but and there's there's tons of packages and plugins and for R and stuff, but I don't know, man. It has been kicking my butt learning it. SQL was nothing compared to any other programming language I've tried to learn. Weird how Ike runs out of weapons when he starts with 4 iron swords. That's actually a glitch. Here he did not start with 4. Do I save? I saved, right? Is this guy still super weak on Maniac? Yeah, he is. Okay. Guy is still stupidly weak. You have a PAL version. You kept wondering why people were talking about 4 iron swords. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't know if it's exclusive or like how to activate it. But yeah, I remember playing through it as a kid. That was basically all. That was always right. Always had the 4 iron swords. Had to learn it in like a week because of your first uni statistics assignment required it. Oh, that's crazy. Lecturer assumed you all knew how to use it. Sick teacher, bro. I'm just going to assume you know how to use this crucial bit of information, or this crucial tool. Not even the teacher's fault? I don't know about that, man. %99 of us failed the assignment. Fetch. That sucks. Like, I don't think you can attack through this wall. See, this is something that Fire Emblem should bring back. Walls that you can attack through. Because it makes sense they wouldn't be able to huck an axe through a wall. You know? Oh, wow. So TKP's the 1%. And bring back ledges, too. I made a video. I made a video a couple of years back now, where I did the whole like typical thing of like what your favorite Fire Emblem game says about you, and the big one I did the Radiant Dawn thing was you think ledges are the best thing of all time or something like that. You can't throw an axe over a wall and spawn another one. Skill issue. True. No, Mia. Oh no, ledges are awesome, and they added a fun bit of depth to the game. Mia will recruit herself, right? She'll run to me and talk to me. All of you filed for reassessment and was granted. Nice. I'm pretty sure Mia recruits herself here. Ledges in depth. Haha. Yep, hilarious. That's a really good recruitment song, by the way. Alright, Mia, run away. Heal yourself up there. And now Ike will murder. Because he's kind of insane. Giga Chan, she recruits herself. Pretty baller move of you there, Mia. Can you kill any of these? The rare Soren kill. She taught us how to throw axes through walls on the same day they taught us how to use R. Nice. Time for Mia to be kind of useless until she promotes. Time for Mia to be kind of useless the entire game because she's going to live on the bench. Sorry, I don't make the rules, man. It's just how it has to be. Just how it has to be. We aren't benching Soren. I'm honestly not sure. We might. It really depends at this point. He's performed all right so far. He still can't take more than one hit, though, which is horrifying. Especially when you get late in the map. Is her bond skill ring, bond ring skill being shove a reference to anything? It's just a reference to the skill, to shove being a universal skill in this game. Nothing more. She's actually really bad at shoving because she's really light, so your ability to shove is based off your build stat. Like it's like you have to be within 2 build of someone to shove them or something. But her build is so low that she can't shove that many people. So. Being shovable is nice quality. True. Being shovable is a nice quality. Her bond ring skill should have been being shovable. Yeah, Akira, we did it. Thank you. Oh, dude, that guy's freaking buff. What the heck? What happened? Now we completed the Iron Man finally. Yeah, Javier. No, that's not Javier. That said panic. Okay, this guy's stupid weak, though. We should be fine. Oh. I'd rather be lucky than good. You just woke up? Please tell me you don't live in America. If so, sad. Totally forgot I was away when you beat the Iron Man. Yeah, we did it. He only has 12 might. He couldn't even have killed Ike. That was just a really scary moment. Okay, get him, Mia. Okay, I was trying to make an example of Mia being bad. That's actually a rare. This is actually a rare moment where Mia does some decent damage. Gotta hit the road, finish getting home. Oh, you gotta drive away from the hole. Hope you drive safe away from that hole, man. Yeah. See you, TKP. I will most likely not be streaming when you get home, and because well, maybe I will. Who knows? The night's young. It's not really that young. It's pretty late. Why don't you just dig a hole in your backyard? Because then you'd be rich. Wait, should we use Mia? Do you guys? Is that something like that? That's something people would like, right? You guys would think that's fun. That'd be a funny haha, right? Purple hair Lucina. That's really offensive to Lucina, to be fair. I really love liberal use of Titania. It makes this game so much easier and fun. Mia wouldn't even be the best female True Blade. Excuse me? Mia is better than Lucia. Or Lucia. You guys pronounce it Lucia or Lucia? I mean, the name Marsh, like, I've heard people say Marcia for the character, the Pegasus Knight, right? But it's like, I've always said Marcia because that's like a real name. You know, like spelled that way, it's pronounced Marcia in the real world. Always thought her name was Marcia, not Marcia. Same as raisins? Raisins. No! Vantage! That's one cool thing about this game. Vantage is always active. Lucy, the A is silent. Just Lucy. Yeah, Vantage always works. Which is very cool. I actually do like that a lot. Marcia is real too. I think that's the name of PewDiePie's wife. Oh, fair. Marcia. Alright, after this chapter, we get to buy new weapons. So, that's going to be good. At this point, I'm okay with that. Because his level ups have been kind of crazy otherwise. This game doesn't do same turn reinforcements, does it? Trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've played Path of Radiance. This is like my most. This is probably my most played Fire Emblem game, but has admittedly been a very long time since I've played all the way through it. You can't double? Why? Well, Void's basically useless now. The axes are broken. Miracle's good for money, but really that ward staff is really good for experience, if nothing else. Where's speed up button? I don't have one. I'm playing on original hardware. Okay. I'm playing on my Microsoft Nintendo GameCube. I can't speed up. All right, pal. Oh no, Katrine showed up, but it's okay because we have Gatry and Shinon to save the day. Shine on. Shine on me. Why do they think adding 1,000,000 soldiers and no skip speed up button? Well, there hadn't been a skip or speed up button at this point, right? So, okay, so they aren't ambush spawns. We know that for sure now, as we're like surrounded. Form up, surround them all. Never had the chance to play any of Ike's games? Yeah, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are insanely good. Two of my favorites, for sure. Okay, so you deal only 2 damage? Okay. Okay, she should be able to take this hit, right? Oh, maybe not. 18. 7. It's an exact kill. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, why? Okay. Oh, Soren's in danger now, too. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. This is a real-life problem, isn't it? Panic? No, no panic. We're fine. No panicking. Because problem solved, I think-ish. Maybe. I don't know, man. Okay. So 18 into your 5 is 13, and then 14 into your 5 is 9. He'll be fine. Okay, so we can do this. I think. Maybe. If this isn't an Iron Man, why would we be panicking? Because you still have to reset if you want to save a unit. Okay, that guy's an idiot and attacked from the worst spot possible. We're fine. Oh, wow, he doubles. So slow. Oh, man, this is looking dire, bro. This is not looking very comfy. Not liking this. That's a level up, all right. I thought Ike moves out of the way, but Wrist totally would just take that arrow to the face if he just moved. It's not like arrows just stop flying because you moved out of the way. Oh, the clear condition is route? I thought the clear condition, I thought it was seas on this map. What am I thinking, bro? Okay, kill that one. Ain't no way. I swear I thought it was seas or defeat boss. Is that like a difficulty difference? Oh boy, you are so bad at this point. Yeah, dude only deals 4 damage to Mia. You know he's bad. Dude is a weak nerd. Oh. My mistake. I don't know why I did that. I was literally I was supposed to heal Oscar there. Silly goose move, dude. That was a clown move. At least music is just dope. It's true. The music in this game is a killer. Dude, this guy can't even 2-round KO Soren. He's so bad. Nice. All right. Making moves, baby. Making moves. Misclicks without Divine Pulse or Crystal seems brutal. Yeah. Why not kill him with Soren from 2 range? I could have, but he had a hand axe anyways, so it didn't really matter. Oh, that's not good. Armor Slayer, which would admittedly be nice to have. Was Raiden Dawn the first to incorporate that then, like what they're equipped with? I don't know. It might have been. Yeah, it was a hand axe though. Definitely 5 sure a hand axe. Titania, your job is just to go kill this thief, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Because I can kill this guy. With ease. One swift motion, no hesitation. Or one smooth motion, no hesitation. Whatever the line is. No hesitation. 12 attack into your million res. Yep, we can do this. Yepers. Yeah, this Ike is kind of insane. He got a Seraphiro, but that's it. Yeah, level 14 Ike with these stats is kind of crazy. Also, the fact that he's already level 14 is kind of insane. I don't know why I let him get this high, but whatever. Here we are. Really, it's like, who else are you going to give the experience to? In some chapters, like Shannon? Like, no. Why would you do that? He has not been hit once this chapter. No, he's been hit plenty. We've just healed him. Gatry and Shannon's weapons go into the convoy before they leave, right? If I remember correctly, so I don't have to worry about unequipping him. I seem to remember that being the case. Oh yeah, let's target Ike, the guy who can murder us. It's a good idea. Yeah, Ike being level 14 at this point is kind of annoying because once he hits level 20, he's just... Did he just double that guy? What the heck was he using? Once he gets to level 20, he's just kind of stuck there for a while, which is not very fun. Curse stab. Ooh, double curse stab. Maybe we'll use Gatry this playthrough. I'm not sure. Tempted. I haven't used him in a long time. Like, I feel like I used him in one of my first playthroughs, but then never touched him again because I was like, ew, he's so slow. It could be fun. They have to get to a certain chapter before promoting. Ike does. Everyone else, no. Ike has to get to, he has to get, I'll just say what it is. I was like, oh no, spoilers. No, I'll just say what it is. He has to get past chapter 17 to promo. So she would need to crit to kill here, which isn't going to happen. That's almost a 3 houses route? Yeah. Dang it! I'm gonna lose this. Lose this armor slayer, which is really disappointing. Oh, and the ward. No, I want the ward. Oh no, please. Crap in a handbasket. Oh, it's fine. We don't need it. We'll be fine. Yeah, this is kind of used to be kind of the norm in Fire Emblem. your promotions were tied to like story events for your main characters. It wasn't really until what, like Awakening kind of bucked that trend. I wanted the ward stuff. Because Marth doesn't promote, right, in 11 and 12. But then Crom can just promote when Crom and Robin can both just promote whenever you get a Master Seal. Seems Awakening shook up a lot of things. It did. Awakening changed everything, man. But obviously the series needed it to, you know, be successful and take off. Because without that stuff, we would have no Fire Emblem anymore, right? Which is a sad thought. It made Effie not die and become popular. Exactly. 3 houses went back? No. I mean, I guess so. But, like, like for his, like, special promotion, 20, 15, so that takes 5k. For Enlightened one, sure, but he could still promote into other classes without Enlightened one stuff. Ain't no way little Timmy with the attention span of a 6-second TikTok vid is playing 1 chapter of this. That's funny. Oh, Timmy. Oh, poor little Timmy. Man, it would be really like, I feel bad for any kid whose name is actually Timmy, right? Or like it's the same effect as any woman whose name is like actually Karen. Just like that all they took away from Awakening was people like anime. No, people don't. It's not that like people. I don't think that's accurate. I think that is not true. I think people got a lot more out of. I think they took more away than that, personally. Javelin. Okay. New to the series, you think FE7's pretty anime? See, exactly. FE7, like, the series has always been anime. It's just anime's changed over time, right? Like, if you look at, like, Genealogy of the Holy War, the character artwork and stuff, it's very anime. Not the artwork, but, like, the sprites. Like, their portraits in-game. Like, ginormous. They have, like, the ginormous 90s anime hair and stuff. Oh, you are weaponless. You are maidenless. Yeah, but Fire Emblem has always been anime. To say otherwise is a little silly. I would call it ignorant, if you will. Nice strength level. Sick. What's the Dark Souls game of Fire Emblem difficulty-wise? I think most people would be like, oh, Thracia is the Dark Souls of Fire Emblem. But I would say that if you're talking like base difficulty, it's Thracia. But if you're talking about like higher difficulties, it's definitely like Lunatic Reverse FE12. Or more like it's probably Lunatic Plus Awakening is probably the hardest difficulty in the series. That's one I haven't played though. I need to. Someday we will play Lunatic Plus. The thing with Lunatic Plus is that it's just BS. The difficulty is just ridiculous. It's not fair in any way. Also, that's not to say Thracia isn't a difficult game, because it is. That's one that, like, oh, Thracia is easy if you know what you're doing. Well, yes, everything's easy if you know what you're doing. That's how life works. With DLC, it's reasonable. I feel like that's mainly because units just kind of snowball in Awakening, like, more than any other game in the series. People say Leaf sucks as a lord too. Leaf's awesome, dude. Leaf is so strong. He is 100% your best unit through Manster. So chapters 4 through 7, Leaf is most likely your best unit. Outside of maybe Fergus once he gets his horse back. Even without his horse, Fergus is really good. But Leaf is just incredible, alright? People sleep on Leaf. Because they just don't get him, you know? They don't get him. But he's so good. Also, it's a shame that in Engage, they decided to pull pretty much all of Leaf's references, like everything that makes him a character, from Genealogy of the Holy War instead of from Thracia. Really disappointing, man. Because it would have been really cool if they implemented some stuff, like gave him charm with but called it like leadership stars or something. But nope, did not happen. Leaf as a whole was bland. Whew. It's because he's bland in Genealogy of the Holy War. Outside of like having a really cool class, he doesn't have a lot going for him because he's a side character. You hate his design and Engage. It looks so dumb. His design's fine. I think it looks fine. I kind of like how they added kind of a pinkish tint to his hair. Whoa, so you're a mage. No, he's a sage, idiot. Find the pauldrons hilarious and charming. I mean, that like go look at the old FE5 art. That's Leaf, man. He says his armor is just a joke. It's huge. Does Leaf even get his unique sword and bow and Engage? Well, he doesn't have a unique bow in any of the games. And yes, he gets his unique sword, Lightbrand. I've never met a mage before. Am I a joke to you? Dog's breath. Who are you? I am he who will die soon. Oh, it's Japanese. Yeah, be grateful for your new Fire Emblem cutscenes that are actually good. He's such a good listener. Oh, right there, he was like, Ike, stay back. And he's all like, here, use this sword, it can kill me. That's his dad? Yes, that is Ike's dad. He's all like, my armor's blessed. You have to use that sword to kill me. You're weak or whatever. And he's like, I took that life and I threw it away. Threw it away. Or something like that. All I need is my axe, he says with a tough voice. Ragnall is Ike's dad, basically. More important. I'm just kidding. This line from the Black Knight is actually kind of cool. He's like, that's it, no resistance or whatever. It's like, he's basically being like, it was that easy. It's crazy. Nobody taught him the weapon triangle? Okay, now he's Ike's dad. Oh. This song's so good, though. It's such a simple tune, but it's so good. It communicates so well everything about the Black Knight. Although the Black Knight doesn't even like slap him with his sword, he just like punches him. Gives off real Darth Vader vibes. It's true. Dude, he's using the warp powder. Oh, that's funny. Ugh. Warp powder. So silly. The reason we're still watching this is because I really like this this piece of art. I think this is just a really pretty drawing. Really pretty. "50 Shades of Evil." And this is also a cute scene that I didn't really recognize until I didn't put it together in my head my first playthrough. But this is just where Grail died. They trained here when Ike was a kid. It's cute. I mean, it's sad that he died, but it's cute. Yeah. Despair and hope. All right. And this is the best thing Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn do compared to any Fire Emblem game in the series. This is the thing that other games need to learn. The base system is literally perfect. Literally perfect, bro. Ugh, enough of this. I just got the chills. Enough of this nonsense where you have to run around the map, run around a freaking building. This conversation is really funny. It's like, hey, can we spar? And Oscar's like, I'm cooking. But it's like, dude, his dad just died. Be nice. But the immersion? Screw immersion. Just give me menus. Whoops. First things first, we're going to remove that. Because it's just garbage. Experience. So if we're going to use Mia... we need to beef her up. Bonus experience. Bonus experience is also very cool. I agree. Soren is going to be incredibly good starting right now because of a really cool glitch you can do in the Japanese version of this game. So if you take a Thunder Tome, or it also works with Slim Swords, Slim Lances. I think that's it though. You take a Thunder Tome and you forge it to have negative crit or 0 crit. The game has like an overflow glitch, and it gives it infinite crit essentially. So Soren's gonna be able to run around with auto crits, which is kind of funny. And we can do the same with like Mia with like with a iron, with a Slim Sword. That's the non-North America version though. Yes, that works here. This is technically the Japanese version of the game, but it is the Japanese version of the game with the English text put over it. So. But at this point, money is still pretty tight, so I'm not really able to do much forging yet, but yep, very funny. All right, I'm going to call it there, guys. I am sleepy. I should go to bed. A solid, what was this, like a 3.5 hour stream? Almost. Veilsoren is also a crit machine. Coincidence? I think not. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like the video, all that. And look forward to a video I'm working on. If you guys want a little preview, I am going to, with math, we're going to actually do all the numbers and be super nerdy about it. We're actually going to figure out who is better, Alchrist or Etier. So look forward to that. Hopefully I'm able to get it up within the next few days. It should be fun. Anyways, bye guys.